Are you a flexible golfer or not so flexible? In this video, I'll show you the perfect move for both swing styles, how flexible golfers can instantly improve their ball striking, and how the not so flexible golfers can unlock effortless speed and power with one simple move. So guys, all right, great little test, your personal test here. Everyone can do this at home. You just need 30 seconds. And then I'm going to show you exactly what we're going to do. Now, you can get a table leg, a chair leg, a door frame as your reference point and sort of line it up with your spine here. All right, get the club, pop it on your shoulders. Now, if you can turn, watch this, if you can turn and get all the way back and you can touch that grip to that reference point without lifting up your legs, you're a flexible golfer. You're in that flexible zone. Right? And I've got an unbelievable drill and feel for you coming up. Now, if you're a golfer like most people, this is about 5 times more difficult than you think. All right. So if you can only get back to about here, then you're in the not so flexible range. And this is happening really to the masses of the people. And this is probably going to be one of the most important videos that you've ever seen. And I've got an unbelievable move, not just to pick up your club head speed, but to improve your all-round ball striking. Now, being flexible and not so flexible comes with its own advantages and disadvantages. Now, you can still hit the golf ball so far if you're not that flexible, if you know what you're doing. Look at these two positions here. We're going to delve into this a little bit later on. Now, guys, leave a comment below. I really want to hear what type of golfer you are, and everyone who leaves a comment will go into a draw for a free online lesson. I'll personally reach out to the winner and we'll announce it in the comment section of next week's video. Coming up, we've got the game-changing move for the not-so-flexible players, but for the flexible golfers, you have a remarkable opportunity here to create something really, really special. Because of your ability to turn so easily, getting your torso, your trunk, your back to turn, you can create tremendous handle displacement here. Right? That's a lot of travel. Right? Getting your hands back, the depth in your hands, way back in this corner, in this zone. From here, the chain reaction, it's just so easy to hit it from the inside and on the way up. Now, who do we see doing that out on tour, this position? Rory McIlroy, the fabulous Rory McIlroy, hitting high draw bombs. This position, if you get this right, there's a couple of things you have to look out for. I'm going to show you that. Now, a couple of things here to slot this position. Once it's there, downswing so much easier. Before we have a look at the move, that's really going to help so many of the golfers that are not so flexible. Now, there really are a lot of flexible golfers out there, and it's frightening to see how far they can turn their bodies. Have a look at McIlroy here. Have a look at the top column there, shoulder turn. This is compliments of Dr. Robert Neal, my partner. Now, winding those shoulders up to 113 degrees here, and like getting that handle displacement and the depth of the hands. It doesn't mean that the swing's short. It means that the swing has depth. Guys, this is just one of the keys, the secrets to effortless speed and power if you're flexible. Anyone interested in golf schools in Europe and golf schools in America, there's more information at the end of the video. So guys, love this drill, creating body awareness and great feel. What we need to do is get about a foot length away from the wall, right? Take your address position. Lift up your left hand, or lift up the golf club, I should say, point the left hand down. And when you turn to the top, I want you to see if you can touch the wall here. Now, this is going to give you that handle displacement, that depth, that travel that we need, and you can feel it, right? So it's a great little drill to sort of get that hand back as far as you, almost as you can, finding that pocket, finding that zone. It doesn't mean that we're swinging flat. We can get the hands up. You can create that travel, that width, that zone, that corridor, and this is a great way to do it. Foot length away, lift and get to the top, and then of course you can move away and create a swing. It's something to revert back to find that zone, and you're using your body here to your advantage, because this position here, once you find that slot and you're flexible, it'll change your ball striking. Seriously, can change it forever. So for the flexible players, you guys can bend forward. You've got the luxury to bend forwards a little bit more, creating a really deep, low left shoulder, which is great. Take your address position, pop your hands on your thighs, bend forward until your fingers reach the top part of your knee. This way, guys, when you turn from this position, you're going to keep that shoulder in that perfect looking over the golf ball and keeping yourselves centered. Now, if you can point your fingers here down to the golf ball and keep your fingers pointed there. You're turning with a centered head, and you've got that depth in that right hand. Getting that right hand in the right position just creates so much speed as well. If we can get this handle, this bullseye, this right hand to point away, and you're centered at the top of your swing here, you've got depth with your hands, you've got the perfect wrist position and a centered head. I mean, that's making ball striking so much easier. So guys, don't miss the free videos in the description box underneath. No strings attached, no credit cards, just great information to help your game. Now for the not so flexible golfers here, this is really important to understand. We need to be able to get the length of swing. We need to be able to get the length of swing that we need to create as much club head speed as we can. And plus, we need to use this style of swing because it suits your body type. Right? You've probably tried so many different things out there. It's not working for you. This part here is going to work for you. Now, if I don't have the ability to really turn, I can't get my arms back. The other thing is when I can't really turn, this right side of my body's, it's in the way, and my arms are going to go up a little bit higher. So for you guys, what we need to do is get the arms to lift a little bit and work independently. Now, there's different body types and different swing patterns that match up to these, but any golfer can be inflexible or not so flexible. Perhaps senior players, or you've had injuries, or you're a little overweight, or it's just the way that you are. But looking at these two positions at the top, with his handle displacement from Rory McIlroy, the ability to turn so much compared to Tom Watson, I mean, we're looking at two of the greatest players, two of the greatest ball strikers here of all time. Once the player that's not so flexible can get the arms to work up a little bit more vertically and understand this feel and how to create this, it really enables them to create effortless speed and power, but much better consistent contact with their ball striking. So your swing is going to be a little bit higher, but hey, you can still flush it from here. We've got Scotty Scheffler with a high swing, Jack Nicklaus with a high swing, Tom Watson with a high swing. I mean, there's so many players out there we know have had high swings or higher swings. So I'm going to help you guys get your arms to get back. I've got a feel here for you guys to get your arms to work independently. However, there is a move in the downswing you have to have if you're using this style for the not so flexible or inflexible player. Let's firstly have a look at this feel here. Great little drill guide gauge. Get like 1 foot length away from the wall. Now, to get the arms to work independently, if I haven't turned, I need to get some arm lift. So this feel here is fantastic. It's really a remarkable feeling. You can just get in there and just feel, as strange as it looks. Take your address position, just lift your arms. Now, this drill does it automatically. This is going to help get your arms a little bit off your chest. If you're not that flexible, just flare out that right foot a little bit. It's going to help your ankle and your knee turn as much as you can. You can also turn your head just a touch on the side. You might want to stand a little bit more upright. That's going to take some pressure off your joints and your back as well. It's not just for older players. You might have had injuries, or you just might not be very flexible. Now, creating this feel, when I turn, I don't want to hit the wall, right? So I get a feeling of swing a long way back. I've got the arms higher, more vertical here. But there's one move that we had to have in the downswing to watch out that we don't come in too steep. I'm going to show you that. But an amazing way here just to create the sensation, and you can apply this. Don't hit the wall, get to the top, and you can feel those arms lifting. You've got the length of swing to create that club head, your maximum club head speed. Guys, the people are hitting the ball a long way. They're playing some pretty good golf out there. So we want to be able to keep this length, this distance for as long as we can throughout the years. Now, for the not so flexible golfers, these floating arms, this slightly vertical swing has one move in the downswing that you have to have or it's not going to work. And I'm going to show you that coming up. But first off, this is a really interesting clip. Angel Cabrera, 2-time major champion winner and one of the longest hitters that we ever saw on the PGA Tour. And you can see here, not a lot of turn in the shoulders. And the last part of the swing, it's all arms. It's all vertical floating arms and getting the arms up. We see the arm is almost here, just slightly softened. And we saw that also when we're looking at Tom Watson here at the top of the swing, one of the best ball strikers that we ever saw. A softer lead arm position, helping this style of player get this length of swing that we need. Now, guys, this is so important you out there to understand if you do have a softer arm, it's going to work. If the arms are lifting, but there's one move in the downswing you have to have. Now, for online lessons, this system, this software, this is what I'm using. Your swing will be on the screen, side-by-side examples. You can reach out to me. You've got unlimited contact. I'm helping people from all around the world. All right, let's get stuck into the magic move, guys. This is just essential to match this up to your swing style. Let's have a look at a move here that you have to have on the way down to match this up, and then you're going to get on the path of playing some fantastic golf. Now, one of the areas you have to watch if you're somebody who's not that flexible and your arms are a little higher, a little more vertical, is not to come over the top. So we need, when we're lifting the arms up, we need the arms to fall down again before we really turn. This is a really important area. Let me show you why. Because if you get to the top, all right, if we've got the arms, the floating arms, and we get up to the top and we turn a little early, there's a big chance you're going to be over this way. And now you're really hitting the wrong side of the golf ball. All right. So once we've got the arm lift, we need the arms to fall down slightly. And this will help bring the club a little bit more on the inside. So one of the feels you can look at is once you've got the arms up is to let the arms fall a little bit, like the arms are falling. And then when they fall down, then you can turn from there. Okay, so important part for you guys is to watch out that this right leg, this right shoulder, when you're coming down, it doesn't kick. So you might be better off keeping that right foot down a little bit longer here. Now, one of the things we'll see with this vertical style swing or these floating arms is these players will often come in with a higher right forearm. As you can see, McIlroy's arm pointing down closer towards the ball. Now, this is really important to notice because what we need to do is to keep this right foot a little longer on the ground. Try and keep this right side of your body a little more passive so that you can actually get this right forearm to get down to the ball and not turn too early. This is a really important area that helps you shallow that path, shallow that plane, and get that club head coming a little bit more down from the inside. To get those arms to fall back down, watch out for this right side. You can get the arms and then the turn. You can get the arms to fall, and then you can bring the leg through a little bit more that way, and that'll help you guys shallow out your planes and get the club moving down and finding that slot position.
Voted Best Swing Analysis and Best Online Instruction by several independent surveys. World Class Golf Instruction is transforming thousands of golfers at every skill level. Do not miss out. This video platform has over 1,400 videos and 85 separate masterclass series. The most structured and detailed video platform ever created, improving golfers on average between 4 and 11 shots. Join the chat room and join the community of world-class golf instruction. This is golf instruction that you've never seen before. The proven PGA corridors, factual evidence-based material. Unleash your true potential with the cutting-edge swing analysis technology. Experience the thrill of progress with the state-of-the-art practice programs and specialized golf fitness plans. Best information available.
So guys, we just recently sold out all our schools, and due to popular demand, don't miss out, I'm coming back to Florida in March 2026 to work with Dr. Robert Neal, the renowned biomechanics coach who works with Jason Day, Matt Fitzpatrick, the Ryder Cup stars, so many other tour players, leading players throughout the world, and working with evidence-based instruction, just helping so many people. Then I'm working with Eric Cagorno, YouTube star. What a coach this guy is. Also in Florida, guys, reach out to me at craig@worldclassgolf.com. If you're also after online lessons or discounts to products, just send me a mail, craig@worldclassgolf.com. We'll get you playing the best golf that you've ever played, working on the good things, evidence-based instruction.